a day of practicing public speaking or 15 minutes a day of journaling, whatever you want. That's the really amazing thing about monk mode, is that you've got those 3 non-negotiables, but then you've got anywhere from 1 to 3 additional variables that you get to pick and choose. And each monk mode period that I do is different. It shifts, it changes depending on my needs in that season of life. And that brings us on to our second question, which is how long should monk mode last? Now, monk mode needs to be at least 21 days. Anything less than that, and it's simply not a commitment enough. And to be entirely honest with you, even 21 days really isn't that much of a commitment. It's just, I understand for some of you guys, even 3 days, the idea of meditating for 10 minutes and doing 30 minutes a day of exercise and no alcohol, no weed, even 3 days is difficult. And I will say, the more days you do it, the easier it gets. So for those of you guys who are really struggling and have never done something like this before, do 21 days. Do 21 days and then maybe take a couple day break, enjoy your life, and then go back into maybe a 30-day window after that. And you can really chop and change the duration. That's once again, the beautiful thing about monk mode, is it has its set basis, its core, and then you can shift things around it. So minimum 21 days up to 90 days. I don't recommend doing any more than 90 days because at the end of the day, I think that you need to let your hair down. I think you need to have some fun, break routine, and then get back into it. Monk mode is a way of life that suits me personally, which is, I know there's periods of my life which are very hectic and there's lots of traveling. Sometimes there's late nights, there's all of these things involved. But then there's periods where I know, listen, for the next 60 days, I am at home, I am in my city, I'm not going to do any traveling. And for me, that means that in that 60 days, I want to make the most of it. I want to maximize the results from that time. So that's when I go, okay, let me do a 60-day monk mode period.